Dip fishing, Jordan. No, it's not pre-recorded. It's live right now. I'm only gonna mess around for a little bit. I got something I'm supposed to do. Been busy all day. Busy all last couple of weeks actually. There's lots of stuff going on. But I was like, I'll fish for a little bit before too many people start coming out, even though it's lunchtime basically. I'm just using a hand-tied jig that I made. We're just kind of playing around with it. For now, anyway. Just trying to see if there's anything around here that's interested in it. And I'm seeing a few fish moving around, but I brought live bait, of course. I always bring live bait too. So. But I was like, let me just throw this jig a little bit, since it's my favorite thing to fish with. One of my favorite lures to fish with, besides worms. I see a bluegill. Definitely see a bunch of bluegill down there. Ooh, I see a bed right now. Let's see it. Just trying to move it. I think it's a rock bass or something. There's a bed right here. It's pretty late for a bed to be there. Here. Put the smaller one. I'm streaming.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm live streaming right now. Just to let you know.
Oh, okay.
Just to let you know, so you're not like, I was on video.
That's fine. Have you fished something yet?
No, I just got here.
Oh, great.
I haven't been here very long. Just tossing some baits around.
Very passionate about fishing. He's from Peru.
Oh, okay. There's definitely lots of fish in this lake.
Yeah.
Trout and bass and everything else. Let's see. I'm gonna put this other one on. If I can find it. Here, we'll go with one that looked kind of like something Ruben would use or would tie. I'm gonna try it because I seen a bunch of small like bluegill down here. Let's see what happens. Nope, haven't caught one yet. I've only been here a couple minutes. 6 minutes. Looking at the timer here anyway. Just try it and see if this will work or not. Yeah. I didn't want to say nothing to him, but the way my ex, when I heard different ex-boyfriends is from Peru. So I was like, I don't want to say nothing. Could be him. I was like, I don't know. Let's put do a drop of just a dash of garlic on here. It's basically just like the monkey milk jig, basically, but I just did just something different. Nothing too out of the norm, but I made like this something that's like in between that and a squirrel jig, basically, rabbit or squirrel tail. But I see a couple panfish right in here chasing out of a nest down here, so I'm gonna see what happens. Let me cast in here. Oh. Got hit. on a few. Kind of looked at it. Just throw it out here. There's a bunch of bluegill right there. Looking at it. Y'all full? Hey, what's going on, Raymond? Yeah, I stopped in a couple of your lives. I didn't really say much, actually. I just was like, oh, okay, checking it out. They don't like it. Well, I don't see anything else around here. The weeds are definitely in here now. Been months since I fished around here. Been a while. Nobody home. Nobody home? I thought I saw something come out of here. There's like a sparse patch of weed right here, kind of, sort of. It's got some gaps in it. I'm trying to see. No, they're not in. Right. It definitely came after it. At first, immediately, and then they said no. Uh-oh. Go juice on there. And then we're gonna see what happened. See. Let's fish for a couple hours. People are. My foot's doing that thing again. I'm like, why my foot itching? All right, let's see here. Whoa. Yeah, that got bit immediately. If you look, that got bit immediately. No sooner did it get down in there, but he grabbed the tail and not the hook. So I'm gonna see if we can throw this over there away from there. We're gonna put this on. Smaller piece. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of, when people come up to me, I'm always kind of like, huh, what's going on? I'm always cautious because some experiences I've had with people, but they're just interested in fishing, and that's cool. No. Yeah, I don't usually use a ton of garlic scent or anything, but I decided to use some today. I don't usually use it. I usually use something else, but it's like, put some garlic scent on there. It's good. Come on. I think he's gonna. He's chasing off all the other fish right here, this fish. And I'm hoping he'll see that jig in there. Maybe it's a perch. What is that? What is that fish? They're just toying with it. They're not just taking it there. It's crazy. Well, for real. Might switch to straight worm then if they don't do this. Look like there's like not paying it no too much attention. Oh, you missed it. Come on, grab it. Grab it. It's probably too small. I can see the little mouth going bloop, bloop, bloop at the jig down there. You can't quite get it. It's like too small. Like chasing it, you can't quite get it. What's going on? Is that fish there? It is. What's going on? What's going on? Well, so far, nothing. But some nice weather to just. I came out because it was cloudy, so I was like, oh, it's cloudy out. It rained the day before. So I was like, it cooled off a little bit, so I was like, Oh. I think I just saw a bass maybe, and he just turned back into the weeds here, and he's kind of hidden in there. The sun's coming out. I feel it on my neck. It's good to see you too. I'm hanging out here. Finally get out and fish a little bit again. Sometimes you just can't do what you want to do because there's stuff that's more important, like family stuff. And just have to. It's just how it is. you gotta adult it, and you can't really complain. You gotta do your adulting, even though you're like, I wish I didn't have to do this or do that. Let's try it out and see if we can. I don't seem too interested in this. Just a little bit when I first dropped it in. The fish that were around here anyway, they were close. And they're nipping at it. They're not. They're just nipping at it. The one grabbed it right away, but he took the tail end though. So maybe at least you know they like it. Like they kind of like it the way it looks. Come on. I just saw a fish following it. All right, well, off to the old standard. I know I'm not giving it that much time, but when you can see fish there and they're not taking the bait, here goes ladies throwing signs, signals, and things at me watching. So weird, man. People are so strange, yo. Can never do nothing. DeMarcus, what's up, man? Matthew. Let's buy some. Wire hook snails. I got the straight edge. Let's put this away. Let's break out just a plain wire hook. Probably gonna. Now we're probably gonna catch one. Even if it is as the trend is gone, a blue gigi of some kind. Or maybe we'll get a rock bass right here. Can't quite see with the bigger fish I was seeing down there, but he was definitely chasing the other fish away. So, and he was guarding his spot. So I'm sure there's like a nest there. This is Washington, so it's not surprising that there's still some fish making nests and stuff. Just watch her down. We just wanna catch the fish and do something. We just oughta get Is that the one? No. Don't go down the crack of the flow. Oh, I did. I thought I bought a different weighted. I'm probably just gonna mess around here, catch a couple of these, maybe, and then I might take off, depending on what time it is. I gotta be out of here by a certain time. And now the sun's coming out. The sun decided to come out. It's like, that's the whole point of the reason why I went. Clouds, it was cloudy. Okay. So it was cloudy, and it was like kind of cooler out. And they were like saying low 70s or something. So I'm like, that's all, I better go fish a little bit, see what happens. Try to put this in the shade. Try not to get too messy. I'm trying to, I don't usually try. So let's just go throw this up and see if we can bump one of these little minners. Yeah, hit the like. I see him right here. He's moving around out there. Whoa. I can see that fish moving around. It's like, wait, bite there. Wait, bite there. Wait, bite there. Let's try it. Here comes something. Turned away. Here comes the other one. Turned away. It's like right there. Come on, man. Look. looked at it. What is that? What kind of fish is that? It looked like a perch, but it ain't moving like no perch I ever seen. I guess I gotta throw it right smack dab on top of whatever he's guarding. Get a chance to catch it. Oh, missed it. Oh, there's a couple of them now. I can see them really good now. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's probably still a lot of glare, but there's a bunch of them. Here they come, tons of them. Let's see what happens here. Gonna move it. Move it. Come on. It's like right in your. It's not even bothered by it. It's funny. Whatever it is chasing off all this. There's a bunch of pumpkin seeds down here. He's chasing them out of there. He's like, get away from my nest. Whatever it is. But he's not interested in nightcrawler. I'll say that. See those kids. Oh, missed it. Well, go in here a couple more times. Oop. They're seeing a couple strike it, but not committing to it. Oop. Something. Try not to be impatient. You know how it gets when you can see them. You know how it gets when you can see them. You're messing with the bait, but you can't quite hook them.
What's that?
Yeah, they're little ones. Let's see. Yeah, they're there, but they're just pan. It just looks like a bunch of panfish kind of hanging in here. But you never know. Keep your eyes peeled. You never know what's cruising around. Let's see what's in here. Come on, try something around here that will actually take the bait. I'm hooking the reeds. This guy's gonna drop in right here. It's definitely a warm day out here. It was like cooler. It's already picked up. Oh, he's got it. Oh, he dropped it. Oh. He was pulling it around, sinker and all, but it's not big enough to. That one wasn't big enough. This one looks kind of big right here. That's the problem though. Now the sun he can see me real good. Bluegill, man, can see me hella good. Let's drop and see. So here comes no. They're like, nah, dog. Yeah, they're small little dudes, man. We're enjoying the sunshine. Get the hook. Get the hook this time. What? Oh, this. See, this fish came out and struck the sinker, man, from under the dock here instead of the worm. That's funny. Anthony. I don't have any goldfish, man. I'm not a pet goldfish. I'm the opposite of a pet goldfish, man. That's the issue. I'm the opposite. So you're the opposite. They try to put you in the fish bowl. So. That's how it is. Got him. There you go. Oh, he came loose. Tried to tangle me up too. So yeah, it's gotta fall naturally, I guess. Otherwise, I'm not going to catch one of these. Let's try it again. bait. That little that beluga, bro. Bait stealers, y'all. Bird stealers. That's okay though. I actually prepared. Um, my feet are kind of bothering me here. Yeah, messed around with them for a little bit. And missed the bite, and I'm casting in there too a lot. Let me leave them alone. I've been casting in there quite a bit. Somewhere else. Oh, bro. Gosh. Throw it out here. Here. Here come a muskrat. If you can see him on the top, he just dove down. He might come up. He's like right in front of me. I can see him under the water. See the bubbles coming up? He just grabbed a bunch of weeds. He's gonna come up. See him? And he's got his little patch for his little nest. He's paddling away. He's probably got a nest on this bank over here. He's going back that direction. One of his somewhere out here where this bank is. There's not there. He's got a little cubby dug out somewhere. Watch out, watch out, watch out. We're just hanging for a little bit. Well, 39 minutes, couple bites, and I missed most of them because they're kind of picking at it. Yeah, looks like they're mostly bluegill. Followers. No following the bait. Nothing following the bait. I don't know. My feet are getting hot, y'all. I'm taking my shoes off. I'm gonna walk barefoot on here. Don't look at my feet. Nobody getting no ideas. Hey, Yo G. Yeah. That feels a little better. Feet are already getting warm. I'm not even that hot out here. Sorry, it's that little kid's going crazy over there. She's acting up. Her dad looks so irritated right now. Her dad is hella irritated. He's hella irritated. He was like, it is not that serious right now, honey. Like making a scene in public. I used to always laugh at that, but it's not funny. But I used to laugh at that, and then parents would be like, taking you in the bathroom. Just to get them out of the store, like out of like, because it's just you just hear screaming in the bathroom because the kids just acting a fool. I chased it, didn't bite it. But dang, I feel bad for that one fish though. He's really guarding this little spot, like so much to where he's ignoring the bait. He was not. He's just ignoring. He's only attacking the fish around him. He's just going nuts. Yeah, he's just attacking these fish that are going in this nest over here. Oh, he had it. Too small. Too small. Like that one's too small. Oop, 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 what's that? What's that? What's that? Oh, come on. Did I got him? Did I got him? No, he dropped it. Definitely a bunch of them, but they're just kind of playing with the bait. Come on, you want it? You want it? You want it? Yeah. So there's a. Yeah. It's kind of frustrating, right? Yeah, can always bring it down the side of here too. Oh, oh, dude. Here you go, right here. I don't know what that was. Something really big just cruised by. I don't know what that was. I think it's a carp though. I didn't see it. I think it's a carp. I just saw something really big just come from under here. Where'd he go? I think it's a carp. It's not. I think it's a carp though. It looked like that or a suckerfish because there's lots of them in here. The dragonfly just flew by. Yeah, the kids. It was like, whoa. Like, whoa. His dad was like walking, like, He's like, come on. She was just like screaming. It's funny. I wouldn't. I ain't got no. I ain't have no. I don't have no whippersnappers. I would not know. Well, I would know. Still watch my nephew and stuff all the time, but when he was a little one. But yeah, no fish here for 40 something minutes. Sun's getting out now. Oh, we got something. That's a little rookie bass. There's a little one. Little guy leaving little red hairs on him. Buddy, be careful. Feel bad. It's like right there. He's gonna get back in the water here. If you see him. That a warmouth? Maybe. It's got the red eye. Maybe. Those are in here too. Yeah, I was like, oh, I'll just come out for a little bit. And I gotta go right back. There's like a bigger one right here. And he's not having it. A little bit bigger, quite a bit bigger size, and he's not having it. He just comes out, looks at it, and kind of paddles off. A couple bigger ones around here, but they're just like, no. Want something else. That's something at least. No skunk. If I'm sure if I'm gonna walk further, I'm just gonna be like, I'm good. I'm interested in what that fish was I saw. Was what it was. Didn't get a good look. I just caught the tail paddling off. I was like, man, it looked like a carp. Looked like a sucker fish. There you go. Now they're getting fooled. There you go. That's decent size. Not too big, but a panfish nonetheless. Panfish nonetheless. Wow. Dirty boy, dirty. Back in you go. I guess I have to get from not cast my shadow over him, and that seems to be working a little bit better. I think that's what it is. Get back away from him like I'm not there. Act like I'm not over there. Right, touch fishing. I was like, I guess I can't stand over there. Yeah, I just got another bite. Yeah, I guess I can't stand right there. I gotta step away a little bit further and let them look at that bait, I guess. Yeah, I was like, they're only semi-interested in that jig. They were chasing it, but they're like, nah. they're like, yeah, no. They just weren't quite in the mood for that. Maybe if I stepped away and then cast it over there and jigged it back, maybe. But sometimes you just gotta go with what they want. Sometimes it's just the old-fashioned worm and a hook. You just want to do some catching, mess around. But it'd be awesome if a smallmouth made an entrance in here while I'm doing this. That would be kind of cool. Oh, oh, he still wants it. He still wants it. Oh, he got it. Like, he chased that a long way, man. He still wants it. See that bluegill? Come on. Here comes another one. Oh, can't quite get him. They're not getting hooked, yo. They're not quite getting hooked. Hold on. Make that hook expose a little more. Try it again. I'm sitting here like, why is my foot getting hot like that? It's got to be the neuropathy. Seriously. Oh, oh. Step back a little bit. Step back away from there a little bit. It's funny how like they weren't really bothered with it. Now there's like, oh yeah, we're biting that. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Those guys, this family like came back, and they were cracking up because I saw me throw that fish back. He was waving. He said, "Oh, you got one." The bass fisherman coming. It's getting toasty out here now. Maybe go down and try a little bit further down, and I might call it after that. It's been almost an hour. I give another couple hours and go move somewhere. Hour and move somewhere else. I think I'll try to walk it over there. Should have wore sandals, but I gotta wear this like compression thing on my balls of my feet. Anybody know what that feels like? It's just uncomfortable, and you do not want to stand on your feet. Like, makes you want to wear certain socks a certain way and everything because your feet are just kind of like just talking to you. It's not like it's painful. It's just like sort of. It's just like this annoying nerve thing. It's crazy. It's crazy. Get the human body can do, what can happen, and it's crazy what you can heal from. You'd be surprised you can heal from. Oh, there's one, a floating bluegie. Not the one I just grabbed. That's a rotten one. I can see it from here. Just hanging by the water. Yeah, I think they're gonna. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go down further, take a little walk like I usually do. Mess around over there for a little bit. Caught a couple fish real quick. Look over here. You know what? Well, let's try this. Let's try this. This might be kind of fun. You never know. Just brought it down the side there. Let's bring it down the side here and see what happens. Dragonflies are flying all over the place. And I've literally have stood on these things, this thing, and never caught a large amount. I caught the bass, and then all of a sudden one just swam out. So I think I don't know, sometimes they're looking right at you because there's kind of cracks on the top of this dock. So, and then sometimes you'll see them under the dock because the sun's out, and you'll see them in that little green water just hanging out like under the pilings, just suspended there. Oh, somebody biting something home. Put it in the corner here and go under. Maybe there's something on the corner here. Hiding out. definitely some weeds. Definitely some weeds. For yeah, it's like the top of my foot just going wild. It's like, hey, run. You might want to get to run, hot foot. Hey, what's going on? Million Majestic Lifestyle in the building. Yeah, we caught a couple. I have to go back and look at the one of the clips I think and delete it from that one fish. If hopefully you can see it because I caught the catfish and you can barely. It got pixelated really bad. Yeah, I don't think anybody can make it out. And it's decent sized catfish. Oh, decent sized bullhead catfish. I was like, I don't think anybody can hardly. They can barely make it out. Just something about the signal, and that's where I was at. And I think in the cloud cover it was bad and windy, and just everything was going on that day. It's a day. I mean, I got to go fishing today finally again. It's been a while. I haven't been able to go fishing. I've been like, oh, I'm gonna go. And I'm like, no. I was gonna try to go before the 4th of July, and I was like, yeah, this is not. It's not gonna happen. I was like, it's just not gonna happen. I think I felt a bump. Yeah. These people. Dragonfly. Laying the eggs in the water. Right there. That's what's happened. That's what it's doing right there. If you guys can even see it dipping in the water. He's laying eggs. She's laying eggs, I should say. She's like touching the tail in the water like that. She's laying eggs. Laying her eggs. It is and it's not. If you would have tuned in like a little bit earlier, you would have heard the little girl going crazy. This little girl was screaming. You'd have been cracking up hearing that. But it's the little ones for you. I think I see a fish right here. Just came over here since I walked away. Let's see. Kind of cast it kind of near it. Nope. Let's see. Fish like this. I saw something going in. Even with the boats coming in here, you can catch some fish sometimes. Some nice fish. They do not care. Unless it's like directly over them. Alright. Yeah, I think we're gonna move now. I put my sneakers back on. And we caught a few here, and there's still a bunch more swimming around. Down the side of this wall is a few. Quite a few fish. My sneakers now. I might keep looking to see if I see any fish cruising around, because sometimes you might be able to get them. Let's see over here. See, there's a gap right here. There's actually like a gap right there. That little gap. Those little cross notches. Those are really good places to drop your lure and just walk it down the side of the dock. And if it's kind of deep, those little corners like that, and then pull it. Caught a lot of fish there. Hey, look at this guy. He landed. She landed. I don't think she'll let me get close though. I'm trying to hide. We're gonna try to zoom in on it for you guys. Oh, took off. I tried to get it. I tried to get it. I was about to see if I could get a clip of it. Dragonfly. It's lit right there. That dragonfly that was laying the eggs. It's been flying around me for the last couple minutes. Okay, let's get the walking. Just a worm, man. Just an old nightcrawler. We fished a jig for a little bit. They didn't seem interested. Then kind of figured out like maybe my shadow casting over them is like not working. But there's a bunch of bluegill right here, and there's like a couple nests right here, and there's a couple look like warmouth, maybe a rock bass, and I seen like a couple pumpkin seeds mixed in there too. A bunch of panfish, bunch of panfish. Go walking over here through the boat lanes and crap. Cut through. See if there's any on the lanes itself. Sometimes there's a few on the lane itself over here. Check it out. Let's just creep up here, even though there's been boats launching up here. Let's take a look. Here, take it easy. Don't spook them if there is any. Yeah, it gets kind of deep right here for the launch. Let's try in here because there's a couple boulders right here. Look like smallmouth territory. Throw in there before someone comes. Like I see a clearing. Let's see if there's anything. See that worm moving. Oh, it's a carp. It's a big ass carp. Well, there's something. Big ass carp though. That's what I saw. Yeah, it's a carp. Yeah, I don't want to catch that on my gear. I'm gonna get. I'll get spooled. He like swam around where my worm was. I was like, no. Oh, he's back over here. Even though they're swimming right there, they're swimming in the water. There's a big carp straight down. There's two of them, actually. I just see two of them. They're right here under the dock. I can't catch them, though. They're too... I'm going to get spooled if I do. Now, if I hook one, guys, I'm in for a problem. If I catch one of those on this gear. Yeah, I can see him in there. He's right here. There's two of them. Maybe they're breeding. Too big a carp right there. Booze, pumpkin seed. See, so you know, there's people swimming sometimes. More blue geeky action. More blue geeky action, purdy. So purdy. They're so purdy. Try not to hurt this fish. At least these guys are nice. They saw me catch that fish and they're like, even though I'm like, you can fish on here, but you know, I'm being polite. I'll get out the way. I'm not. This is their area anyway. Please, carp, don't grab it. Do not want the carp to grab it. I was like, I thought I saw something. Yeah, not just one carp. It's two. Big one, man. I don't got the right gear to land that, I don't think. No, 6 pound line ain't gonna get it. 6 pound fluorocarbon is not gonna. If I landed that, it'd be. Oh, another one. Ah, did you try to swallow it, buddy? Better not. Otherwise, you're gonna have to go home with me. Let's see if I can do good. Caught him on the same worm, though. Stop, buddy. I might have to. Where's it at? Can't see it. They're such small mouths, these guys. No, I didn't quite get it. Pretty fish, though. Another one. Yeah, he's bleeding. That did it when he just flopped like that, trying to get him loose. Well, I'll be having a Lugia today. Looks like. Now it doesn't. I don't think it's gonna matter. Let me see. Yeah, it's like I don't think it's gonna matter. No. That's up. Looks like we're keeping one. Even though there's not much meat on that. It's a sandwich. Looks like we'll be keeping him. Since he basically swallowed the hook. It's the only thing. And I used a big enough hook too, so that wouldn't happen. But some things can't be helped, right? Kind of goes along with fishing sometimes. Who's that? Bloodstream believer. What's up, man? What up, folks? There's a bunch of fry right here in this water. That water's pretty warm. There's a bunch of little small fry hanging out right here. I don't think I brought another bag. Did I? Put the fish in. No, don't go down between there. That would just make it even more worse. Because then I wouldn't be able to retrieve fish out of there. I don't want to walk back to the car. Oh, I can put them in here. I do have a bag. A couple. I'll put them in here. Got a Ziploc bag full of fun stuff. Get another bag. Roll those up there. I just cleaned my hand. He got me dirty again. I'm gonna put a bigger hook on. A little bit bigger. Guys. Oh, basically anything. I caught a bunch of bluegill. Looked like a warmouth, rock bass. Caught a couple. Have yet to see a real bass though. Did see two big carp. With my polar eyes, I spotted two big carp on that corner right here, just cruising around, but they're not interested. They seem to be more interested in each other. If you know what I mean. Who's in the mood for love? Simply because you're near me. Right. Who's in the mood for love? Fish doing fishy things and fishy business. It's funny. Shout out to him too, fishy things. I don't go on his channel much, but I do. When I see him on, I do say hey sometimes. And just kind of chill there for a little bit. It's gonna be really tough to beat my PB, man. I haven't, especially for smallmouth, but for bluegill, definitely possible. For pumpkin seed, definitely possible. And it's very possible here to get one. I'm gonna get a PB largemouth or smallmouth here, but I haven't got one in a while. I've seen them. I've seen a bunch of largies around here, but I ain't been successful in getting them to bite. They just cruise on by. They just cruise on by and ignore my bait. Yeah, I think my biggest smallmouth was like 5 and something or something like that. I was telling somebody I was talking about, I was like, it was like 5 and something. And I seen bigger in here. I think that one of the records came out of here at one point. So for smallmouth, because this used to be really a trophy smallmouth lake. A lot of this is a ton of crawfish. And then they feed on the salmon smolts and there's like and the sticklebacks, the sculpins, and they got a type of it's almost like a smelt or something. It kind of looked like a loach. It's long and like a snake. They feed on those. It's almost like an eel fish. It's a fish though, I think. And most people don't know they're in here, but they're native here. And when they're in spring, they go crazy on those things, and they eat them all year if they can find them. And I found them with those in their belly and stuff, and they're throwing them up when you catch a nice size one. So, little clue is to use something that looks like a worm, even though to catch them, because that's what they eat is this fish that look like a worm. It's long, or a lure that's like a straight tail like that. Looks just like what they eat. And crawfish, of course, is one of their favorite delicacies. I was just thinking, like, man, I don't want to catch that. Just pulled it away from him. Whatever that was. I shouldn't have done the wind up. Probably a blue geeky, another blue geeky, as they say. I used to love catching bluegills when I was younger, and like green sunfish and all that stuff. Man, first time we were fishing in a big smallmouth bit on our panfish gear. I was like, nah, man, I want to catch those. What is that? And I caught it on like an old school. We caught it on an old school way. They don't even make that stuff no more. and it was like just a piece of fabric with like scent on it, kind of like a chamois, but it's not. And it was like some kind of scent recipes on it, and you put that on your hook, and you can put that on a jig, and just float it under a bobber, or put the little skirted tube, the small crappie ones on there. Very crazy, like the fish go crazy over there. Oh, it look ugly as bait ever. Don't look like a shit. It doesn't look right when you put it together like that. Looks like a piece of paper's on the hook. And for some reason, we caught bass and squawfish and bluegill and all kind of stuff with that. Really odd bait, but it's from way back. They don't make it no more. But we used to use that all the time. People are like, "What are you using this?" And we're like, "No, I just tip the worm and put this fabric on there." What? What is that? Like, is this some fabric? Yeah, they don't make it no more. And there's a bunch of fry right here, so there probably was a nest or something over here a couple weeks back. A couple more nests over here, probably. There's tons of them. And you know what eats the fry? Crappie, bluegill, everything. Just throw it out here. There's a huge open space right here. Let's see if one comes out. That'd be so nice. One comes out right here and smashes this bait. Afraid to leave it all sitting right here because I see that carp could coming through here. Okay, we're at 47%. Let's see. All right. Let's throw it at an angle. Yeah, people carving random crap in the dock. Suggestive things. I'm just looking at something. It's like, what do you put that there? Fear mongering, I call it. Go back a little bit. Whoa, go back. I can kind of see. Why does it keep doing this? Definitely probably be pumpkin seed. Could probably happen though. There seems to be a lot of them right in here. I'm just hoping there's something else. I'm hoping there's something else hanging out under this dock because it was hot and then it got cool. And there's a bench of weeds right here. Try it again. We're going to try to draw it down the side and get out of not cast a shadow over there anymore. Let's go down here out of the way. Caught crappie out over here too. Right where I'm at, right? Just tossed it right here. Caught a crappie before. So there's crappie in here. Craziness. Keep my eyes peeled here. I still haven't got it yet, but I'm gonna get this little thing so you guys can. Before the summer's out, I guarantee I gotta get this thing so you can see. So when I see stuff like that, you might be able to make it out too. Also, while I'm fishing. Because without a lens on here, you can't see that. You can't see like those trout. You can't see that school of trout very well. The only thing you could see when I was fishing for them was you could see they were jumping. You could see like there's some kind of feeding going on. You see a couple fish jump on the surface. That's it. But when I looked out, I was like, oh, there's like 10, 15 of them. And they're just cruising along and they're feeding. I was just like, you can't make it out because of the cloud cover and stuff. And what little fish those are. I need one of them little nets. Yeah, I got seagulls here. I mean, the ocean ain't that far from here. The ocean's like 20 minutes from here, 25 minutes from here. Puget Sound's like 20 minutes from here. You know, so it's not too far away. Well, let's go to the other side. Yeah, I didn't want to keep a fish, but you gotta follow the rigs on that one. If you get a fish like that and he can't be put back, you gotta keep it. Even though it'd be, well, I guess I could use them for cut bait too. Or make like, what do they call them? Little skitters. Little skitter baits. Cut a fillet off of them, make a skitter bait, or whatever you call it. Not skeeter, but skitter, or whatever they call it, strip bait, or whatever they call it. Let's take a look out here. Oh, now this dock is floating like a mug, so it is shaking, rattling, and rolling a little bit. Let's see if we can spot something in here. Take a look here. Throw it on the side here. Not seeing that. Keep my eyes peeled here. Did see some big carp though. At least I'm not seeing all the die-off that was going on because I think I lost my bait on that one. Yeah. Talking y'all and I missed the bite. Most likely a little one. A rambunctious little bluegill. Most likely. I would love to get a smallie. I bet nice one. I want to wield this smallie on my hook. It's been an hour and 30 minutes. Got a couple hours left before I have to leave. I'm gonna have to. Well, I have to take a phone call, so I'd have to mute it. Maybe I could do that. No, it's 1:40. Yeah, I haven't got much time left before I gotta get out of here. Or at least I have to stop and restart if I'm gonna stay. I'll have to stop and restart. After I'm done or something, if I'm still here. Come on, Smallie. There's a Smallie over here. Something big, something that gives a tug, a real good tug. Oh, did get a hit. This dock shaking like this ain't helping me though. It's like I'm a teeter-totter. Oh, yep. There we go. There he is. I wheeled him on. I got him. Smallie. Should have used that jig. He's coughing up something too. He's on a 6-pound line, so I'm gonna let him get a little tired here. I was like, I thought I felt something. Come on, fishy. You're on a 6-pound line. Oh no. Damn, waterproof. Tried to swallow that. There you go. I wheeled him on. Nah, smallmouth. Yeah.
What lure are you using?
Just a little piece of worm. Looked like he'd been caught before too. If you look at him. Actually, if you look right here in his mouth, guys. See his mouth? See it? He was probably caught before. You see it? So somebody probably caught him, threw him back. Dang, he's down in there too. I don't know if I'm gonna keep my eyes. Let's see. Only thing about live bait. Where's it at? Okay. I'm not gonna reach in. It's good though. There we go, guys. Not the best, but we got something. I had a feeling though. I wheeled that fish on the hook. I was like, I ain't got one in a while. And I saw all those largemouths around here. See, I guess it worked out perfectly because I gotta be done by almost by stop by 3.
Watch the door.
Let's see what's the time now. Ooh, trying not to. 1:46. Still got time. Maybe we'll get another one if I keep hunting here. That's exactly what I was hoping happened right there. It's like I've caught a few of them right here. Like, I think I might get one. Not big, but I don't know. You never know. Maybe there could be a nest there. You never know. But they don't taste that good to me. The smallmouth. That's probably what those fry are. Maybe those are baby smallmouth fry. We never know. They are brown looking. They are got like little. They got those little weird markings on them. Might be baby smallmouth. And that might have been a male bass for all I know. Pretty decent little fish though. And nice fight on 6-pound line, I'll tell you that. Nice fight on 6-pound line. Retie this up. See what we get. time and then keep it moving. Time is limited. Time is limited. So, with this, I'm gonna do what I did before. I put a little bit of Mike's Lonka Low Ocean lotion on it. That's what I put on this one. The scent I had wanted to get from the one place is out of. They don't have it there anymore. So got that, and I have my cloth. I never tried this scent. The Lonka lotion, the dark. This other guy used to just hang around with. He swears by that stuff. So I was like, I'll try it. I'll add it into the box. Throw away some old scents that I had. Probably aren't good anymore. Let's see if we get something else in here. Yeah, it drops off pretty deep right here. In that little short span. Yeah, and there's like all these little baby fish by this piling. And then on the other piling, there's a bunch of baby fish over there too. Just small EDBs. He's screaming over there. Let's go and see if we can get one more. And we'll head a little further. Let's put the time. So I got like almost another 45 minutes before I gotta call it quits. Oh, I got hit though. Didn't feel like that. So I got that one. It felt different. It's like doodle. Yeah. I whispered that smallmouth up. It was really nice when I got here because the sun didn't come out. Now the sun kind of came out. Now the cloud came back in, but it's pleasant. It's not too hot. We're almost like when the sun, when that cloud comes, I'm like, oh, hey, doesn't get that hot here, but that sun this year, I don't know. It's beaming. That sun is just beaming this year. It seems like to me. Let's throw it out there. Nimbe. I will see you later. Let's stay believe you. Let's see if there's something else out there. We'll get a bite. Oh. Oh, something was on there. Something gave it a bite. Wonder what it was. Let's see. Yeah, something did give me another bite right there. If that fish was right there, let's go way down there. Maybe. Yeah, that's right. Jiggy, baby, fishy. Maybe there's a. There's some weeds right there. Yeah, so even with them people jumping and so they're swimming over here and all that activity. Ah, I just missed the fish right here. I don't know what that was though. I hope it's not the same fish. If it's the same fish, there's a nest in there. But that fish been caught before. Part of his mouth his meat was gone, so he got hooked before, and it wasn't that long ago. Yep, it's bluegill or something. Stripped the hook. All right, caught enough of those today. Keep it moving. Don't get stuck here because you got one here. Keep moving. Yeah, that's how I fish for them a lot of times. Just a worm and a split shot and just drag it on line, just like I catch a trout. Everything bites the same thing. But it is nice to use lures, and catch them on your own jigs and stuff. And it's like a kind of accomplishing feel. No matter what you catch with your own tied lure, it's kind of fun feeling. You're like, it worked. And then you're like, okay, I knew it would work. Confidence level kind of gets going. Let's go over here. Check my battery here. Might have to plug in 39%. Let's go over here. Yeah, so even with all this activity, sometimes you can try out with this corner up here. It's kind of like ambush point, kind of this corner. Weeds are definitely in now. Some of them are gone. A couple feet from the surface right now. Make up my own meter and put some more scent. Yeah, I put scent on the worm sometimes, even though the worm got its own scent. And sometimes I put crawfish on there because I'm really I want to see a bass get a hold of it. But this garlic seems to work. I'm happy. It's probably helped. I noticed the panfish liked it. I don't know what else they mix it with, obviously. Their trade secret scent. But let's see. Let's see if there's one in here. Because sometimes I've caught one in here. Not just trout. Have to be kind of crafty before I have to go. With all the activity. Oh, now I see that carp right there. Again, he's just cruising. Oh, there's a smallie just chased him off. A smallie just chased him off, dude. There's a smallie here. He just chased him off. He chased the carp off. There must be there's something, the nest in here. There's a nest over here. Guarantee it. That carp came, and that bass came out of there. It said, get out of here. This ought to be interesting. Let's see if I can finesse this fish into biting. He's smaller than the one that I just caught, though. But let's see if I can catch him. See if I can catch him. check the time real quick. Again, keep thinking like I'm gonna miss my call. That's what happens though, right? It's 150. When you start catching stuff, that's when you got stuff to do at the same time. Let's see here. I think he was right here somewhere. I saw that fish come out right here somewhere. Let's see if he'll come out and grab this. Oh. I think I saw something come and grab it. A lot of weeds in here too. So we're in here right now. Now it's the middle of July. It's like right in here somewhere. Saw him come out. This lake. None of that right today. This is small bass, panfish stuff. But I will be doing some salmon fishing though. Eventually here. I kind of want to go up north. Like almost like. Oh, I see him. I see him right here. I think this is him right here. This fish. Let's see if I can pull. Oh, no. Let's see. Yeah. I think he's hip to it. I can see him. I think he's hip to it. I seen him. He came out and he just started paddling, treading water, and he was just like stopped. And I was like, it's like he probably can see me. So let me get back here a little bit. Get back away from him a little bit. I think he might have made me out. Let's see. Yeah, he like literally came out of the weeds again, and he just like paddled, just treading water there. He's just hanging out. Let's get back away from him. So there's something there. Nope. Bunch of stuff.
Coming?
Actually, I already got one. I didn't get one though.
More coming.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully.
There's a big one right here. This one. Big fish.
Yeah. He's got it. His son with him. I rarely use shrimp in the lake though, but I have caught them with shrimp, fish with shrimp in the lake. Just perch and stuff, catfish, just a little piece of shrimp meat or cottontail shrimp, the little small pink ones. I never really liked using that, but someone was like, try it. I was like, yeah, it did work. The little pink ones that are they're technically cooked, partially cooked already, with the little small tiny ones. And they did work. Yeah, I think I spooked that fish or something. I'm gonna. I think he's like, nah, bro. I think he saw me because he backpedaled. Like, wait a minute, what's that? I was like, ah. In the quest to try to get where he was at, find exactly where he was at, go back to where he was at, I might have spooked him off. Let's see if I can get one fish. Man. Darn it, man. Darn it, folks, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so that's why I love wearing my glasses because I never know what I'm gonna see. Where is he at? Right here. I think this is him right here. I'm gonna. Come on, fish. Fish. I wheeled that other smallmouth on the hook. Why won't you? Yeah, I like to. When I do my salmon fishing, I mostly use lures because I like being able. I like being able to feel the lure moving, and then I know that's a fish striking it. And for some reason, when I use eggs, I always had a little bit more trouble with those type of bites for some reason. Hooked fish. But I always had more trouble, so I was just like, just use jigs or spoons or something else. But I know it works. In some areas, if everybody's using lures, and you're the only person using bait. It's kind of weird. Watch. Ugh. Checking the time. We got like 45 minutes left. Now officially. Okay. Is that right? Is that right? No. What was that? No, I'm right. Dang it. Spooked him, man. But now I know that fish is there, though. He's cruising around in here, feeding. So I know he's in here, doing whatever he's doing. I know that fish is here, hanging out somewhere in the weeds somewhere. Yeah, you got one. You got a bunch of bluegill. You got a smallmouth. It's pretty good. I'm streaming. Live streaming YouTube.
Serious?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah, so everybody's watching me. I think there's like 5 people in there right now, but
They're watching like a cartoon.
yeah. They're watching me like fish.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I'm just talking and hanging out.
Yeah.
It's
just luck today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, man. Yeah, thanks. And actually, he's a subscriber, guys. I think he's actually a subscriber. But that's just cool. I seen his icon on my thing like a couple days ago. I recognized that face. That's why I was smiling, because I was like, I recognize you. I recognize his face. See, I pick up on it too. I know. I know. I was like, I recognize him. I just didn't say nothing. Yeah, he's a subscriber. That's why he was like, he had that huge grin on it. He was grinning. I was like, yeah, because he's like on the top of my like subscriber thing because of his name or whatever. He's like near the top thing when I first look at it. So that's why I was like, I can't forget that face. I was like, I recognize you. I'm not gonna say nothing. I recognize you. It's funny. That's what happens with stream. You never know. But always try to be kind if you can to everybody. It can be difficult when we get in these certain situations outside of fishing. Just of dark nature. But that's how it goes. I know the kid. Hey, if people want to get them kids out the house, it's summertime. I don't doubt it. And there's like quite a few stay-at-home moms walking around, and they're like, they're with their newborns and stuff, just trying to get them out in the sun. And there's like a party going on in one of the areas where, like a grilling thing. They got like the bouncy thing out right now, and there's like more people showing up. Looks like it's like a party or something. Maybe it's a quinceañera or something. And like there's a bunch of people over there. I'm sure they're grilling something. I'm sure they're gonna spill some really good food when I go over there. I have to go back in that area. Oh, what's this here? Thought I saw a fish right here. Saw a flicker. Well, don't want to stay in this spot too long when we got a little bit of time left. So keep moving a little further. I got seen fish. Let's go down here. Well, that's cool, Meet one of your subscribers without them knowing you know. That's kind of cool. He was a cool guy. So that's kind of nice. Let's go look over here. Let's go over here where we catching a few of those trout. Throw out. Maybe not. Let's actually go. Let's see what we can see here. There's some grass. There's some rocks right here. Now this is where I caught that little one. Down the side of this here. So I'll give it a try. I'll give it the colored one again. I'll bring it down on the side of this and see if there's anything at home. See if there's anything at home right here. Yeah, there's like some kind of thing going on over there. When I got here, there was a few people, and now I'm looking over there, I'm like, whoa, it's like a big crowd. It's a good thing I came just in time then. I don't see nothing. Maybe we gotta get out a bit and bring it in. Let's see what's up here. And there's this like grass mat right here. There's all this uprooted from the boats and stuff. See some feathers. Tempted to pick one up. I need some wings. I need some quill wings, some wings for dry flies. grab me some here. Oh, nothing. Nobody home.
Oh, well, then if you, that's it. You can just appeal. Me sitting there, like, without. That's not how that works. Me sitting there without custody of my child for like 4 years because my, like, literally, I couldn't get it through the docket fast enough. Like,
well, and then you'll hear them like saying, you can't appeal for this. And you're like, what? It's like, okay.
oh, you appealed the wrong issue? You gotta sit through it again. Yeah, right. Your child is like 5 or you not. My parents did.
Phone. I think that might be it, guys. We got a little bit of time. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it over to this other area in time. First smallie of the year. That's a relief. I got the smallie no junk off of me. The no catching. Well, I actually caught one of some size. It gave a good little fight. Though he had been caught before. I don't know if I'm gonna looking around. Cause like right here you can't see under this mat. Very good. Yeah, you can't see under this mat very good. So maybe there's a fish in here. I want those feathers now. I just need one. Let's see. We're going on a mission, guys. You shouldn't always do these, pick up these feathers. But we're gonna see if we can get this one feather. Because I do kind of need one. See if I can get it. I think I got it. There we go. I got it. There you go. I got me a feather. Wet fly and dry fly wings right there. Free. Free. Need some wet fly and dry fly wings for free. I needed one of those because other ones I'm almost out, so I needed a feather like that. And that was a pretty nice looking size one. That's the beauty of fly tying. I need another color if I see it. If I can find a, but it's gonna be difficult to find. Well, they do have this one bird that got white on it. It's around here. I've seen them a couple times, so they never know. I might be able to get some wings that are white also. If I come down out here again, just have to walk around a little bit while I'm fishing and look around. I don't think there's any in here. Let me see. They're pretty waterlogged. Nah, they're all like the little smaller feathers. Yeah, but that one was like perfect. Almost perfect.
How's the fishing?
Pretty good today. Got a couple today. is we get. We got the big lodge and we got the smallmouth. We got the bronze back today on our line. Should have came earlier. But it's not always possible. It's not always possible. But we did manage a smallmouth. I'm not quite sure on the size. Definitely close to a pound, almost a pound. Almost. Not quite fat, so plump fish. A little thin, not super thin though. It's probably been hunting in that spot, ambush and stuff. Time to make it to one more spot. Yeah, maybe we can do one more. We're just going through the spots. And I just don't want to linger here. Just because I saw another fish over here. Because I think he saw me. It's like, oh, I know what that is. But I don't know, sometimes I caught those bass. I've talked about it before. I mean, I'm a chatterbox sometimes. And then I was like, that's the same fish. It's like, that's the same fish that was over here. Just go down here. Keep my eyes peeled. Maybe I might spot one when I'm walking. Because there's some gaps in the weeds right here against this wall kind of. And sometimes they're in those gaps. Like there's a cleared out spot right here. Just saw there's a cleared out spot right here. So let's swerve and throw. There's two little cleared out spots right here. Swerve and toss it. See if there's anything hiding out in there. Throw it here for a second. It's worth a try. Oh. There's something. No, look at this. Oh, here we go. Hey, he said you want to get your PB. Said you wanted to get your PB pumpkin seed. You're in my hand. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad size though. Back in, buddy. What's up, Billy Moon? We were just talking about, oh, maybe you'll get your PB. I said, oh, maybe a PB pumpkin seed. And then there goes a pretty chunky pumpkin seed. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I've been kind of chilling out for a while. Stuff going on at home, so. But I was like, I'm going. I was like, the clouds out, I'm going. It's not raining, I'm going. And hey, we got some fish. Yeah, there's a cleared out spot right here. So it's worth giving it a couple tries. It's like a big bowl cleared out area, and then there's weeds here. It's worth giving it a couple tosses. And then just letting it fall down to the bottom. Give it a couple more minutes, guys, and I'm gonna have to take off. Another 20, 25. Another 20. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Hopefully I'll be able to get to do a little more fishing soon. What I've been dealing with, everything's when I can. So it's just like tide, whatever. Oh, did get a bite. Probably another sunfish. Let's go this direction. Yoshi. Yeah, I had to just do that quickly, so I'm gonna have to like delete some of that stuff. So, oh well, as long as you see the fish. Hopefully they came out all right. You guys can see. One, I tried to get it, just tried to get a clip of it like that, and I just couldn't do it. Tried to get a clip of that catfish. Then I went back and looked at the stream, and I was like, oh, it's horrible. I was like, it is horrible. You can't make that fish out, bro. Yeah. I was like, it'll be fun if I get a nice bigger smallmouth though. It's so much fun on a 6-pound line. Especially if you get one that's like 4 pounds, 5 pounds. You're really gonna have a fun time fighting that fish. I was thinking about fly fishing over here too, but it's just hard to. And it gets windy up in here sometimes. Nah, it's not gonna. It's gonna be difficult. Yeah, with the fly fishing thing, like, cause this is a big open area, like, you need to, like, maybe early in the morning, and I can't get in here that early unless I'm like walking, and I don't know if they got. I'm pretty sure they have like security, cause I remember I stayed late in the evening, and they kicked me out. Fishing, kicked me out. They're like, you gotta go home tonight. So that's the only thing. Because it's it gets kind of real busy here in the summertime. But, dude, that's not good fishing. It's yeah, it is. Or you gotta have a heavy sinker. Or you gotta put, like, even when you're frag fishing in your regular pool, sometimes you gotta put a heavier sinker to cut through the wind. If your setup's not right, you have to get like a little bit heavier sinker than you normally would use, just so you can kind of get it out there. And then it's like sometimes it's not as fun to fish because then you're kind of like, something just pulled on it. Let it sit here. Maybe you didn't get it. That was fast too. Get the bait. Did not. Check the time. 27 minutes. Okay. Got one out of here. One good out of here. I'm pretty sure there's more. From here. See what I spy with my little eye with the weaker. That's kind of what I really came here today to look for. I was like, I gotta get a decent size. Let's go to the other spot, which is right now. Cut that. See if there's anything over here. Last time I got a perch off of here. Yeah, there's a guy fishing over there. There's a guy fishing right here. He's flicking. Oh no, y'all. Man, I think they were waiting for me to come over here, y'all. You have to excuse me. You hear that, Billy? Are you still in here? Oh, it's karaoke day. Hey, that's why I said it's not for kids. All right, y'all got a concert for you guys too. I'm dying. They're over there on the thing up there. Seeing there's somebody fishing right there. I'm dying. You used to see the guy good. He was up there though, man. If you could see what he's wearing, you'd be dying, man. It just doesn't. You just like nah. Someone like that shouldn't be singing that song. Someone like that should sing that song. I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to show them that. I think they were waiting for me, man. Oh, here goes Smalley right here. I just see a Smalley right here. A little smallmouth right here. Just cruised by me. Right here on this little shallow edge. I bet you, I think I can get him. Let's see. Let's see if I can get him to bite. He just cruised up under his dock right here. We got whirlwind, bro. Hey, it's a great song, right? It's a classic. It's a classic song. Gosh, those are different times. I think that's what everybody says once you hit a certain age, right? Different time. Yeah, they are though. On a Thursday. What you know about that on a Thursday? Maybe I'll be able to go out tomorrow though. I'll go somewhere else maybe. Oh, they playing all of them, all the songs. They're playing all the songs right now, guys. Y'all get two things. You get a fishing show and you get a concert karaoke going on. Okay, here it comes. Playing some side A. Got some there you go. Yeah. I don't see how I'm sniffling when it's like 72 degrees out here. Alright, let's get on the side. Yeah, he's bass fishing over here too. Oh, we getting it out here, guys. Alright, summer is always the fun time to fish. You never know what's gonna see at the lake. That's crazy. I saw that smallmouth go right by here. Cruise right underneath the dock. So I guess they still are kind of relating to this thing, even though it wasn't a very big one, but it's big enough. He was big enough to catch. It's like probably good 8 inches or something. Yeah, he's fishing for bass out there. He's got a spinner bait. Yeah, they up there kicking. It's a good song though. I got some songs of them on my shorts. Or on my shorts. Oh, look what we got, guys. Like, I think those are warmouths. So. Cracking up. My sinker come off. My sinker, I think, came off. Put another one on. We're gonna freeline it in for now. It's a great song, though. I think I got the unsong on my shorts or something. I was tying something. And I was like, I gotta put that song in. Yeah, I love that song. I did that one short with the fly I tied. I was like, I have to have that song on this fly that I tied. I was like looking. I like went to that song immediately. I was like, yeah, this fits. These songs fit. Some of this stuff kind of fits. I still have a few of those songs I want to put on the show. It's a couple of her sightings I want to put. A couple blues songs too. That's dope, bro. Man, I'm just wondering. Man, I wish that bass would come back over here that I saw cruising through here. Man.
I'm gonna invite you around to sing with me.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I never was the karaoke guy, but I would go and I would sit at the karaoke bar thing and then drink and have my drink. Like my sisters would sing. My sister would sing sometimes. I would just kind of sit and like with her while she was singing and her friends. So I was just like, I'll just sit over and have my drink in the corner. But I do kind of sing, but I'm not like that. I don't want to be. I never really told you to want to be singing in front of people. Like, officially. Officially. There was one like warmouth or rock bass over here. There gotta be something else. It can't just be one fish. I saw a smallie come right through here. him on the phone. Let's see what happens here. Haven't quite. I need one of the feathers off of this one. That was a goose, I believe I got. A geese. I need one off of there. I need the brown looking one. I could find one of those while I'm walking around here. And then I know there's a white looking bird. It's like a goose or something out here. And if I can get one of those, then there I'm good. I got my wings. It's like 72. It was cooler earlier because the cloud cover was on most of the day. And that's why I came out. And then now it's kind of burnt off. It had rained like the day before. So it was nice and cool. It cooled down because it was like 82 or something like the day before. It's like a day and a half, day before that. So I was expecting to catch a smallmouth somewhere, but I just didn't know if it was going to be there where I expected the fish to be, right where I thought it was going to be, where one was going to be. Then a bunch of pumpkin seeds, and those little the warmouth rock basses or whatever you call them. Well, they're one of the two. They got the red eyes on them. No perch though. No, just I'm gonna scoop them up. Well, when I came out here to go do trout fishing a little bit, they were just coming up to me, and there was mallard ducks all around me. Male mallard ducks just surrounded me. I was being like mauled. I was like, what? I was like, what's going on? They were just all standing there staring at me. And I kind of like panned over, and I'm like, look, y'all. I was like, look at I got some fans here. It's kind of funny. Oh, he's too small. It's a smallmouth, but he's too small. Fingerling just came out from out there from where I just threw it. It's like 3 inches long, smallie. That was long about that right there. That was as long as my finger. Got a couple minutes. Yeah, she just keeps coming over. She think I'm gonna feed it. Female mallard duck. I would go over there, but there's a nice little spot, but kind of where he's at, kind of like right there. And sometimes there's some nice largemouth. There's some largemouth sometimes come in there, and sometimes some smallmouth will be right in there, kind of hanging out around there. Yeah, there's definitely feathers, so maybe I'll come out tomorrow, but like earlier, because it's probably going to be warmer tomorrow. It's going to be warmer, I think, tomorrow. It's going to start warming back up, so I might have to go early. Go early. But that was proof, catch and release works though. So like that fish probably was caught, who knows, a couple months ago or something, a month or so ago. See, that's why I didn't catch it. Somebody else had already caught one from over there. So we throw him back, you don't eat him, and you got a chance to get, catch him again. Someone else can catch him and have the joy of fighting them and throw him back. So it does work. Catch and release does work. They don't always die and all that kind of stuff that they say. Sometimes if they swallow the hook, they don't die either. I proved that. I know this because I had a fish in a fish tank before with a hook in it, and then I thought, oh, it's gonna die, and I had it in the fish tank, and I caught it, and I was like, oh, it's gonna die. It's got that hook, but I'll keep it in the tank. And I was like, it's not dying. And then when I cleaned the tank, I found the hook in the bottom of the tank. So the fish spit the hook, and he had it almost like gut hook. So the fish spit the hook. So if you don't yank that hook out, they might be able to spit it. It might take a long time for them to push it out, but they can spit that hook. Like a person throws up. So think about it like this: when you catch a good fish, sometimes they throw up bait fish. So obviously they can expel their stomach. So if the hook's in there like that, and it sits in there long enough, it can basically almost like it's rusting out or the acid from it. No, don't you try to get that away from there, you seagull. Look at this heathen. Look at that guy. He tried to get my hook. Little heathen. Heathen bird. Tried to get my bait. Better not try to get my bait. You know, get it down deep where you can't get it. Jeez. That's the only thing I don't like about seagulls right there. But they're kind of smart though too. They do some funny behaviors, like kind of like how what do you call those? Crow? I've seen them picking crabs up and dropping them to crack them open, and picking up mussels to crack them open before, and dropping them from the air on the ground. So they're not dumb birds, even though they're pretty aggressive, for food. They're not necessarily dumb birds. They actually can kind of be smart, actually. What's up? What's up, Lou? I know. I let the bait slip away. Yeah, he tried to get my worm when I cast it out there. He dashed up on it. I was like, no, I'm not throwing you food, but tried to take my bait off there. Nuh-uh. I got a few fishes today before I have to cut out of here. Well, no. What's this? Okay, he's right here. There's a fish right here. He followed the bait in. Hold on. Let's see if I can catch him. He's sitting right by this rock. Get it. Oh. Did he get it? Did he get it? Nope. He's teasing me, man. This fish right here. He's not very big. Just smallmouth, but he just followed the worm in here. It's crazy. Becomes bass bait there. Oh man, I've had them get hooked before though. Like, well, it wasn't me; it was the person fishing next to me at the time. And everybody, I was like, and we were like, no, because we knew it was gonna happen. We kept seeing that seagulls and stuff coming around, and oh man, like we ended up like having to help get this bird off the hook. And it was, it's flapping everywhere, and it wasn't like a small seagull either. And it's trying to bite, of course, and yeah, that wasn't very fun. It was at this other lake, though. Not this particular lake, but at a different one. It was actually a trout lake we were at, and it was just, oh man, it was It's one of the stocked one lakes that like it's stocked, you know, and they shut it down after a certain time. And yeah, it was bad. And I felt bad for the person because their look on their face, they felt horrible. But we were able to get the hook out, so that was the good part. And we had to get like they had like three people trying to get this hook out of this bird, you know. And that was pretty fun. That was fun stuff. Sad, but at the same time, the bird was okay and flew away. So yeah. Because we used to, when you go on the boat in the Puget Sound, the seagulls know that the fishermen throw the herring heads out when they plug their herring. So they'll follow the boat around. They'll follow your boat around. They'll be all bobbing around your boat. And so you have to be careful when you go to put your gear down because those seagulls are watching, you know, and they're used to getting fed like that. So they'll fly behind the boat and you can throw the herring up and they'll literally try to catch it out of the air because they're so used to it in that area. But what I learned about it though, what was really funny was when, because people plug their herring, right, and then they throw the heads in the water, but sometimes they do it while they're moving out to the fishing spot. This one guy, he caught the fish. And he cut a salmon, and he cut it open. There was cut plug herring heads all in the fish's stomach, and not the herring itself. So we're fishing with the tail. The salmon went around eating all the heads that the fishermen had cut plug and tossed in the water. That got me, and I was like, that got me, and made me start thinking twice about how you fish a herring in the saltwater for salmon in certain areas because. It made me realize some of the signs of salmon ain't where everybody else is fishing. They're like right near the boat launches and stuff. They're just hanging out and they're like, oh, free food. Like, look at all this herring, all this bait fish just dropping down right here. I don't have to even, I don't have to do anything. I thought that was hilarious when I saw that. And the guy's like, look at the belly of this fish. And he cut it open and nothing but herring heads in there. Well, happy birthday, B. Happy birthday. I just had mine last month. I extended mine to a week because I had such bad couple years. I was like, I'm extending my birthday to a week. Sorry, y'all. It's a party every day until this week is up. And then I'll be all right. Yeah, they're like, I always just tell people, I say, don't trust them in crows, man. They're actually pretty smart, the seagulls. If people are like, they ain't gonna do nothing, I said, nah, don't leave your food over there. He'll jump right up on the table and take off with your burger or whatever, just like a crow will. Crow took the other ex-girlfriend's burger patty right out the bun and was sitting on a pole looking down at her like, yeah, I got it. And she was like, what happened to my burger? It's just bread. Like, there's just bread in here. And I was like, looked around, oh, crow. Like, the crow got it. I'm gonna. What's going on here? Something's playing around with it. I've not seen many bullheads though. Usually the bullheads are everywhere. Around here, in this little area. I'm not seeing many bullheads. Don't you try to get that. Get away. Just leave it alone. Alright, guys. Let's see what time it is. Let's see, well, I'm going to start making my way back the other way. Fish on the way back. See, maybe we'll catch a few more panfish before I got to get off here. I only got a couple minutes, but maybe. 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 Maybe though. Maybe. Sit here for a second. So you guys might get cut short here if I can't take the call and mute it. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hey, you have a good night too, man. I appreciate you. Oh, he's calling for the mom here. You guys get to see nature happen. You hear her calling? She's like, "Where you at?" Hear her? See her up there? She's like, "Where you at?" She's like, "Children." Look at, she sees them up there. She sees them down there. She's calling. She's looking for them. So there's a baby. There's one little baby duck. She's concerned. Look at her. She's like, "Where'd he go?" She's looking around. Better find them. There's a big largemouth around here. We'll be happy to make a meal of that little baby duck. She's looking for him. She came over here. Look. She's like, "Where my babies at?" It is right now. Alright. Well, getting close. We got like 3 minutes before I gotta get off here. I still gotta walk a decent distance here. Get back to where I was. That's the whole reason why I've been taking the walks, because I got this other spot I want to go. This just doing this stuff, just getting ready to go do that. It's not too bad, but I gotta go down like a hill and stuff. It's gonna be going down there is gonna be good, easy, but going back is not gonna be fun. That's why I took that one walk a couple months ago. I was like, I need to do this at least once because this is gonna be about the same, if not worse. To get up that hill, to walk up that hill, and if you catch something, been out there all day, you're not gonna want to walk up that hill. I've been waiting to go there, and because I am hoping if I go there, I'm gonna get a few, not just one or two, see one or two smallies, 3, see like 4 or 5, and maybe some squawfish, maybe a trout or two too. Does hold some trout sometimes in that area. All right, guys. Okay, we got a few more minutes. There's one something. There you go. Stop flapping around, buddy. Well, okay. Here you go. All right, guys. Fix this line. Got, yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna end the stream here. Hope you enjoyed seeing some fish caught. And you had some laughs and giggles. Hanging out with Ren. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out shorts and fishing and the fly tying stuff. Pretty cool. And I'll catch you later.